What's the most embarrassing thing that happened while you were trying to impress a date? The most embarrassing thing that ever happened while I was trying to impress a date still makes me cringe whenever I think about it. I was 20 and had just started seeing this girl I really liked. She was out of my league, at least in my mind, so I wanted everything about our first real date to be perfect. I picked this nice Italian restaurant in town because I thought it would look classy. Problem was I was broke and barely had enough to cover the food. I told myself it was worth it. She deserved a fancy night out, and I would just eat ramen for a week. Everything started fine. We got seated, ordered drinks, and started talking. I was nervous, but holding it together. Then the waiter came around with a basket of bread, and I reached for it too fast. I knocked my water glass over, and it spilled straight into her lap. She gasped. The waiter rushed over with napkins, and I turned beet red. I thought that would be the low point, but no. A few minutes later, trying to make her laugh, I said I knew how to twirl pasta like a pro. When the spaghetti came, I dramatically tried to show off. Except instead of looking smooth, I launched a meatball off my fork. It flew across the table and landed on the floor with a loud splat. The table next to us turned to stare. By this point, I was sweating bullets, but I kept trying to act calm. Then came the final blow. When the bill arrived, I pulled out my debit card, praying it would go through. The waiter came back and quietly said, "Sir, your card was declined." My stomach dropped. I had to excuse myself, sprint to the ATM across the street, and withdraw cash. She sat there the whole time, waiting for me. When I came back, I wanted the ground to swallow me whole. I thought the date was ruined. But here's the weird part. She actually laughed about it. She said it was kind of sweet how hard I tried, and that the night was still fun. We ended up dating for a few months after that.